Hey guys, Lucky Cap Gaming here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Breath of the Wild. Last time, we killed off some bokoblins, and oh yeah, we also killed that guardian over there. See, he's gone now. Yeah, we took care of that one. There's still a few around here. Oh yeah, also got the best shirt in the game, the Nintendo Switch shirt. That also has the Nintendo logo on the back. Pretty hard to see, though. Yeah, this time we'll be entering... I forget exactly the name of this shrine, since they're all... like, other than Oman Au, and there's, like... one of them has, like, Keith? Something that's pretty close to Keith? That's about all I remember. Bomb Trial. Jabej Shrine. Right. Sheikah Slate Authenticated Distilling Rune. Remote bomb. A bomb that can be detonated remotely. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. There are both round and cube bombs, so use whichever best fits the situation. Alright. So you press the up arrow to change runes. Right now we have the circle bomb equipped. So what this is good for is rolling down slopes. Also, don't get caught in the blast radius, because this early on it could easily do a lot of damage, and if you took at least half a heart of damage, you will most likely die. I think it's guaranteed, in fact. Traveler's Claymore. A basic two-handed sword often wielded by aspiring adventurers. Its immense weight can knock enemy shields right out of their hands. I mean, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's see what we can drop for that. Now, you're going to notice as we advance throughout the game that we're going to be dropping a whole ton of wooden weapons for iron weapons. And that's simply because the iron/metal weapons, they can just well, they're strong. They can deal a whole ton of damage, but they have a crippling weakness in the weather that you just don't really want to come across. Oh, wait a second. Okay. I always ride that platform by accident. But what you're supposed to do, put the square bomb on there, because if you put the round bomb, it would roll off the platform. Then it works. Now you can ride the platform right on over there. Alright, now we have an interesting segment here. There's all of these, like, pushing these pistons. Yeah, that's what they're called. So, I'm just gonna have Link jump on here. You don't need that ball for anything. Oh no. Oh no! Ah! I am honestly surprised that first shot didn't hurt me. Yeah, you really don't want to go over to that part yet, because you don't really need to. Alright, I'll just use this seared steak. Could have also used the baked apple. Whee! Alright, now let's find out what's in the chest. Open the case. Amber. Very nice. Now, we aren't really going to have too many uses for the minerals as of right now, but as soon as you get off the plateau, they're going to have quite an important use. I wonder. Huh. Well, you see, what you're supposed to do here is take a circle bomb. You have this big funnel right here. You put the circle bomb in there. You wait a little bit. It rolls in. It'll launch right over there. And then you blow it up. Incredibly simple, but pretty fun. Alright, make sure that you are an appropriate distance away from the bomb. Just want to do a quick little study on this here. So, I'm going to put the bomb pretty close to the center. What's its radius here? Alright, its extent is 1.5 tiles. Very interesting, very interesting. Now that I think about it, it's not going to be of any help in the overworld since there are no such tiles, except maybe a place or two, but that's about it. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this shrine speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. I'm gonna die now. Alright, we got a spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Specifically you. I'm gonna die now. See ya. It's been real. Right, bokoblins. These omnivorous monsters enjoy not only meat and fish, but also fresh fruit. Restoring hearts. You can replenish your health. How can you replenish your health? The world may never know. You just eat food. Guardian is still dead. I also want to be sure to search these Guardians because they're going to have some important pieces. These springs and screws, you can't really use them for much except, well, you'll see. They have two common uses. Alright, I believe there's a... Huh. Okay, thought there was a Guardian around here. Guess not. Oh yeah, now that we have that spot open, we're going to go here. We also have Hero's Path mode unlocked, which basically shows us the whole entire route we've taken throughout the game. So far, at least. Swimming tip. Hello, old man. That is the swimming tip. Hello, old man, is the swimming tip. Oh ho ho! I was observing you the entire time you were searching for the shrines. It's best to search for things from a high vantage point. I doubt you need a reminder of that, though. Taking in the view here can teach you much about the shrine locations. Do you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. Alright, the scope and pins. Oh, there's that final... Alright, yeah, how do you know? Oh ho ho! Just a few tricks I've picked up after many, many years in the wild. You may take my advice or leave it. But you were just talking about a Sheikah slate specific option, which we didn't have access to? Whatever. Alright, now let's open up that Sheikah slate. Place it right there. Alright, we can also see some other interesting parts, such as this spiral mountain. You also have the Temple of Time over there. And there's... yeah, let's try and make that our target for this episode. The shrine over there. Now, one thing that I also want to target is a path directly... well, an area directly below the Stasis Shrine. Now, you could climb up to the Stasis Shrine, and that'll work. Oh yeah, by the way, it's a Stasis Shrine. I'm not going to tell you what that stasis part means, though, because you might know, might not. Jabage. Let's climb this wall. Oh, I think that's a living one. Yep, that's a living one. That is a living one. Only problem is that I don't have as many arrows as I did. I had like 10 arrows and I had like 10 fire and normal arrows, but I also had 5 ice arrows, but now that just comes down to, let me see, I think it's, let me check the numbers real quick. Alright, we have 10 regular arrows, 3 fire arrows, and 3 ice arrows. Pretty balanced, I'd say. Ice arrows and fire arrows are a pretty rare find on the Great Plateau, so pretty good to have. Alright, these butterflies. Very useful. We're gonna sneak up on one of them at least. Alright, we got one of them. Summerwing butterfly. You could cook that in elixir and gives you a heat boost, which allows you to go through cold areas. Now, now that will be very helpful because, as we can see, there's quite a bit of snow up on that section, so assumably cold. Alright. I want to get a vantage point from this rock right here. We have a nice shot of this beehive. Don't want to hit it with an ice arrow. There we go. Alright. Oh, he's getting comboed. Come, my bee army. Let us attack. Bees? Bees, please. Okay. And now they go back. And they disappear. Thank you, my bee army. The war could not be won without you. Actually, probably could have, considering the fact I just one-shot that one bokoblin with my soldier's bow. Let's switch that. Now we have the coarser bee honey. Very useful item. You can use that to get... You could use that to get a stamina boost. Also, let me just check my laptop. Okay, we got 20 minutes. That's not exactly the safest option, though. Alright. If only it had the this game had the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 option. Let's see, just gonna keep walking straight forward. If there's any danger, just shout, okay? I'm gonna be plugging my laptop in. Alright. Ah, jeez, I just bumped so many times. Alright, though. We got that charging. Doesn't seem like there was any danger while I was gone. Thanks for keeping watch, by the way. Ooh, we have 2 spicy peppers up here. Lovely. The Old Man's Diary. Let's read it. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. Today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy warm double. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm double. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish would ever be fulfilled. Well, we have a spicy pepper. Don't think we have any meat, though. Let's see if we can fix that somewhere down the road. Let's use this to bash open these pots. And we'll drop our woodcutter's axe, which we might have used a little bit. I don't know. But let's just refresh that axe. Alright, so... Perfect. Not exactly... Lizard... Not exactly sure if this will supplement for the raw meat that we were looking for, but this is a raw drumstick, or at least... Yeah, raw bird drumstick. Should categorize as meat, though, so... We also got a pot lid. You can't carry any more pot lids. Okay. Well, let's see here. Gonna need this, this, and remember that fish I caught earlier? This is where it comes into play. Let's cook this. Really hope he's not picky about what kind of meat is in it. I mean, you can clearly see a drumstick right there, so should work. Let's see. Let's refresh my torch. Alright. Now, we also have this farmer's pitchfork, which does 7 damage for a spear. That's pretty good. Now, I really have to hold on to some of these wood weapons. You could drop this traveler's sword. Farmer's pitchfork is better. Alright, traveler's bow broke. Gonna have to swap that out for another traveler's bow. What? That was a headshot, though. Who'll be coming around the mountain when he comes? Who'll be coming around the mountain when he comes? Who'll be carrying a boko club? And he killed your brethren. That was a terrible song. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Alrighty. We got another skull chest. Wait a sec. Did I? Well, let's just toss that. We could also toss this. I think I might have forgotten to pick up the chest over at the skull. We'll be heading back to that area eventually. I'll just have to remember to pick that up. Oh, well, we don't have enough room for this throwing spear. Let's see. Do a comparison. 6. Oh, that's tricky. Honestly, wait, actually, let's drop this sword. Spears are probably... Okay, spears are attack faster than a sword, but the thing is that you can't carry a shield while you have your pitchfork out. So if you want to block something, you're going to have to switch out real quick to your shield. A small trade. Well, let's see. We have to find the old man. Should be somewhere in this forest of spirits. I mean, stasis is right there. So, let's give that a shot. First. There we go. Always good to have a little bit of meat on hand, so that way, you know. Because meat is a very... Oh, there's the old man. Perfect. Oh, fancy that, so we meet again. What are you doing is the category. I thought this tree here might make it good for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my X. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? Working it up quite a sweat here. These bones could use a break. Alrighty. Looks like you want some help? Gladly. Alright. What you think, old man? Also, you have your axe right there. What you talking about? Oh, I see you did my work for me. Wonderful. Go ahead and take some of that wood for yourself. Don't be shy now. Right. Now he's gonna walk all the way back to his house. Let's see. Using the skills we've learned. Okay, let's try that again. Using the skills we've learned. Okay, that... I swear... You could clearly see my hips were facing the direction. Alright, let's try that one more time. Using the skills we have learned. Okay, thank you. Hey guys, Kermit the Frog here. Alright, gonna... cross this. A very nice shot. Alright. Ooh, sent him right over the cliff edge. Sweet. Alright. Now we're gonna take out this throwing spear. The only problem with the throwing spear is that if you throw it, it will break in one throw. So don't throw it. Unless you're throwing it at a lizard. That's perfectly fine. But don't throw it at anything else except the small little lizards that scurry around here. Right, we have a whole ton of apples right here. Now, cutting down trees is a very efficient way to get all the apples down, but sometimes you won't want to grab all those apples by chopping down a tree. You'll see what I mean in the future sometime. Not in the immediate future, though. It's going to be a while. Alright, let's open up this chest here and find 5 fire arrows. Lovely. Smashing! Alright, this cliff face is pretty barren. Now you want to find cliff faces like these with a whole ton of handholds. Alright. So I used all my stamina there in that jump, and now Link's pretty tired. What I gotta do is conserve my stamina. So just slow ride, take it easy. Just gonna grab this rushroom. I'll just climb up on this ledge here. Alright. The rushrooms kind of guide you here. Just follow the rushroom trail. Alright. This climb looks like it might be a bit higher than the last one. So let's just be vigilant. Alright, we got one rushroom. Another rushroom. Now we can take a rest here. Rushrooms, by the way, if you cook them in a meal, they'll make your speed better. Got a handhold right there. Gonna climb for that one. Alright. Just gonna... Oh! What? No! What? Link! That was not a spot you could climb! Jeez. That was just incredibly stupid. Hey, so game, when did you last autosave? Game? Your battle tip, yeah, it's dangerous to approach an enemy, whatever. Sometimes you just gotta fight, you know? Oh, okay, it wasn't too bad. That was so dumb, though. Like, why? That shouldn't have happened. Oh yeah, I was talking about lizards earlier. And you see, last night on Wheel of Fortune, there was the last puzzle. Oh, you don't mind Wheel of Fortune spoilers here, but last puzzle was Evil Wizard, and I believe it's Rstlne. And So they clearly said L. And that made it pretty obvious that I shouldn't have said what I said. But, of course, I decided to say evil lizard. Evil lizard, just why? Oh yeah, also, any spot where you die, it's going to be branded with a big red X. It's just so dumb that I died that way. Like, I just... Link tried to climb up, but he just couldn't climb up. But still, a death is a death, I guess, so... Alright, just gonna... There we go. Alright, pant, 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 pant. Yeah! We can do this. I won't... Link's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this! I won't die a stupid death like I did. Alright, you don't really want to go for that one. Okay. So, if I'm correct, this is the one I died on. So I'm just gonna climb all the way over here. And then leap! Okay. Made it. Alright. Not too far from the top now. Almost there. Yes! Made it. Alright. Owadame. Alrighty. We're in the Owadame's shrine. This one has stasis. Now, if I'm correct, I believe I'm seeing snowflakes flying through the air right now. So we're definitely going to need that warm double that the old man was talking about. Either that, or we could just cook up a whole lot of spicy food, or we could just grab every piece of food in the area and just go insane on eating all of it. And just, like, it would be a lot of food, let me tell you. It's gonna be really incredible cool. Alright, stasis. Stop the flow of time for an object. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Alright, we have 3, I guess when you think about it, 4 of the 5, but it's really just 3 of the 4 runes distilled, so... Oh yeah, by the way, stasis takes a long time to charge. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna throw this in there. I always want to deactivate stasis a little sooner. Hit! Nice. Alright. Okay, just... Up, inventory is full, but yeah, that's a good shield. Better than any of the shields we've found so far. So let's drop this one for this one. Also, now we can kick the side of the chest without stubbing our toe. Let's see. Oh, this one? This is a good weapon right here. We'll drop the Traveler's Claymore for this. Iron Sledgehammer. This large iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it works reasonably well as a weapon too. It's a great weapon simply because of how much you can knock things around. Alright. Alright, we'll hit it 5 times, and we'll send it flying. Into the abyss. I had a nice little divot here so that way it didn't roll off. And don't jump too far, otherwise it'll take a heart of damage and spawn wherever the last piece of ground was. Well, reasonable ground. Just gonna stretch here. resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Here, just take it. Heart. Alright, we got spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Now, he fades away. He fades away. No, sometimes you just get concerned about whether you have the commentary on or not. That just happened to me right now, but it's on. Oh no. It's the skeletal enemies that we must defeat. Let's just smack this one. Alright, now we can smack this one while he's down. Oh, this seems like a good weapon. Traveler Spear. Nope. Alright, I'll just take this little jab stick. Alright. Might be running it a bit late, but perhaps we could go see the old man. Alright, it's just like running off of the tower, except a lot scarier. See? I mean, now that I've died once, death really doesn't concern me too much. I mean, it does if I've been doing a lot, but literally all I did was just stab two guys and then run away. Alright, you guys again. I'll hit you, smash your skull in, then get him again. Use stasis. Hit it with a hammer. We're doing good. Yeah, maybe I'll just end it off here. We can make that whole mountain climbing excursion its own thing. Alright, Traveler's Bow. Lovely. Let's just grab these little monster parts. Alright. Next time, we'll be heading for the old man's house, which is right down there. Thought that big rock was it, but no, it's right there. See you guys for that.